Well, I'm all fueled up. I'm at the Paul Yakabuski Center in Barry's Bay again, and we're going to take a look at a couple of different trails today. The Can-Am, she's pretty dirty, she's dusty, she's muddy. The campground where I'm staying is got a little bit of a water shortage, so they're not allowing us to wash machines or cars at the campground. Understandable. Anyway, maybe we'll take a drive out to the river later on today, bring a bucket and some rags and a little bit of soap, and give her a bit of a clean down as she needs it. Anyway, we're going to go through the backside of Barry's Bay. We'll see what the trails have to offer, and I'll also put in the show notes here, just so people know, the parking spot here at the Paul Yakabuski Center, as I did in the previous video. But I'm also going to add the Trailhead coordinates. That way, if you decide to take a different route through town, you'll be able to find the trailhead. So let's get on the trail and let's get going. Well, it's a beautiful day. It's Sunday, July 7th, and about 21 degrees, 22 degrees. That crazy humidity is finally gone, and it's actually beautiful here. It's quite refreshing. This little trail just kind of leads us around the other side of the town towards the trailhead, well, this isn't a trail, this is a road, and so it'll actually take us to the trailhead on the back side of town here. Fridays and Sundays can be quite busy in Barry's Bay. A lot of traffic, people heading to and heading from Algonquin Park. So, if you're on the main roads, be careful. Busy road. A little bit of a technical glitch here. I lost the feed on the GoPro, so the trailhead here is actually a repeat of the lookout video. We'll do a couple of seconds of the entrance of the trail here, the GPS coordinates below, and we'll fast forward to the part of the trail where we're going to look at the new stuff on 155 and 157. Bit of an issue here. Let me see here. We're at yeah, we'll have to make a marking of this one here. We're going to take some pictures, send this off to the crew, and we'll bring in a bunch of guys with some chainsaws and get this cleaned up. It is passable, no problem, but certainly don't like the way trees are leaning there. It is a bit of a safety hazard. Off we go. And we're at the 155, and this is where I wanted to come and explore today. We were a little further down this way on a previous video, and we did some trail maintenance and installed these signs in a previous video as well. So let's check it out. Trail 155. trail. And I suspect that this is going to take us back to the other mile marker and make a little loop. So let's go check it out. On the trail, just a puddle. Beavers at work. Not sure to check here, and I believe this is an intermediate trail. Holy smokes, it's very, very easy. I would say anyone with 5 to 10 hours under their belt experience would have no problem with this trail. Kind of fun. Trails have their own little personality, and really kind of cool to see. Beautiful trees here, pines, and we're just on the outside of the, well, we're actually in the Canadian Shield, but we don't have a whole lot of granite in this area here popping out. We do just in the Whitney area, as you've seen in other videos. Much the trail has changed. Completely different scenery. And that's just what I thought here. Coming right back up to the sign marker. And we've been here a few times. We're back onto the B102 here, which becomes the B trail on this side. And the fallen tree was just off to our right here. Barry's Bay is off to our left. You can see the mile marker there for 12 kilometers. So we're going to go back to where we were, back to that fallen tree. And I want to check out trail number 157. That was a really nice little loop.
Hey, look at this, the tree's all cleaned up. I guess the folks in the side-by-sides had a chainsaw and did a little bit of trail maintenance. Nice to see that everybody chips in.
So this is the 159 that heads up to the lookout. We were here not too long ago. And the 157. Now this heads out to the lookout as well. And then there's another part of the 157 which crosses over here and heads north. And that's the one that I want to check out today. And it's right here. Now this is a intermediate trail. It's a little bit chunkier. Turkey vulture here looking for a meal. GPS and see what it has to say. Yep, that's going to take us back to the trail here, and again create a nice little loop for us. So let's carry on. That was a nice little trail. I would say that anyone with 15 to 20 hours of experience under their belt would have no problem with that 157 at this time of year. Earlier on in the season, when it's muddy, you need a little bit more experience, and it would still be fun. It's whatever you enjoy. I believe this is where the trail continues on. There it is, 157. Flying across the bog here, very pretty. Don't know if the GoPro caught that, but I hope it did. All right, changed the media card in the GoPro, had a little drink of water, and the bugs are just out for blood. We'll make some tracks here. Back on the trail, and it is chunky. Got a partridge up ahead. Didn't stick around. A little bit of water. Take our precautions. I know it's hard packed because I was here not too long ago and it wasn't quite as deep, I'm sure, but we'll go with four-wheel drive low just to make sure. It is chunky underneath, so what you got to watch out for here is that you don't grab any of the bigger rocks. So far, the water is below the running boards. Kind of fun to navigate, and we're through. Need to be in low gear here, I think, and I don't think there's any need to be in four-wheel drive. Wow, beautiful little lake. back on the trail and carrying on. I hope you enjoyed the shots. Little bit of a branch. I'm sure we can move that by hand. There we go. No chainsaw today, but that's okay. We got that out of the way. Nice little body of water here as well. Back to the B trail, and we're going to follow the 155 here. And we're back at the intersection. So the B trail and the entrance to 157 was off to our right, so that was a nice little loop. We're going to head back towards Barry's Bay, and we'll call this a day's run. We're back in Barry's Bay and make our way back up to the truck. We're back at the truck. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And oh yeah, we've got a new Facebook page, so check it out, ATV on Tour. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.